So I want to give a little bit of background before I answer Steph's question about Peak versus VB-MAP. I have done coaching and training for many years, and I used to run the Peak ABA Solutions, which provided training on Peak. So when I answer this question, that might make a little bit more sense. I've been in the field for over 20 years. I've traveled internationally to provide these trainings. I've trained many people, from FSU grad students to people that used to work for the business that I had, through supervision across, again, different countries as well. So I have a lot of familiarity with both VB-MAP and with Peak. And for the thoughts on comparing, or, what are the pros and cons between the two, the biggest thing for me about VB-MAP versus Peak is more comprehensive. When you look at Peak, it covers skills from the age range of like 0 months, essentially, all the way up to 18 years old. So if you're working, especially with a wide range of clients, or if you're with clients for a long period of time, Peak is likely going to be your better fit, because you don't have to switch from an assessment that was created for basically birth to 5 to a different assessment when your clients get older. But the other reason that I prefer Peak over VB-MAP is it incorporates relational frame theory, derived relational responding, and understanding of generative language and generative learning. And our clients deserve to have that as part of their programming from the very beginning. When we look at the VB-MAP or other assessments that are used in our field, they don't incorporate that in a strong way at all. In the history of the development of these assessments, Peak also has incorporated research and looking at how effective the programming and assessment is from the beginning, whereas VB-MAP doesn't have published research either. There's a little bit that you can find now with people showing some like pre-post results and things like that, but the extent of the research that Peak has done, it's not comparable at all. I was hoping to do this in just a few minutes, but we're already at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So I could go on and on, but generally speaking, Peak is my preference. If you have a lot of comfort with VB-MAP and you have a good flow and your clients are making really good progress, I'm not saying switch and stop using it, but I do highly recommend Peak over all of them. And though, even with saying that, I still have my do better concerns around all of the assessments within our field. And I talk about this quite a bit in different trainings that I do. I even have a training that focuses on the wide array of materials and assessments available to us, like Peak, ABLES, VB-MAP, IGLR, ESDM. It's just an alphabet soup of different types of assessments. But so if you want any more information about any of those things, feel free to comment or reach out to me and I can point you in the right direction. But those are my thoughts.